The Department of Justice fumbles again. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I said, what are some of the worst fumbles of all time? NFL, Ernest Spiner, remember Roger Craig, which helped my Giants out back in 1990. But anyway, neither here nor there. A federal judge dismissed the criminal charges against both James Comey and Tish James. Okay. They talk about a fumble. This has to do with the prosecutor that Donald Trump chose to bring these cases. The fact that she was unlawfully appointed. Again, this is a big setback. Big setback for the Department of Justice. And I get it. Trump called on Pam Bondi to prosecute several of his critics, including Comey and James. And again, lawfare involved here without a doubt. Again, I am not fans of Comey nor James, but their attorneys contested that Lindsay Halligan, the appointment as the interim U.S. attorney in Eastern Virginia, was problematic. Now, first and foremost, I don't quite frankly understand the thinking. I know Trump's big with people who are loyal to him. And Lindsay Halligan stayed on and helped clean up some messes back when Biden was president and some of the things that were happening at Mar-a-Lago. But she never prosecuted a case in her life. You can look at her CV here. I mean, she may have stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night, but she had no business being the U.S. attorney for Eastern Virginia. Anyway, the judge in this case, again, is a Bill Clinton appointee, normally sits in South Carolina, agreed with arguments from Comey and James that the administration had unlawfully bypassed the customary confirmation process by installing Halligan. Rejected Bondi's ratification of the two indictments weeks after they were filed. Again, I'm looking at the legalese in this as best I possibly can, and this should have never happened. They should have known that this was going to be a problem. There's you have 120 days to put a window to put somebody in. You have a 120-day period, which you can have someone serve as an interim U.S. attorney. Once that period expires, the judges in the district have the exclusive authority to decide who holds the position. Now, in Virginia, Trump already burned through that 120-day window with his previous pick. This person, what was his name? Siebert. He was a well-regarded conservative prosecutor who remained in the role with the unanimous backing of the district judges. He left. Why? He didn't want to prosecute these cases. He didn't want to do it. He didn't think that there was enough there. He left because he was being pressured to do so, was replaced by Halligan, even though that they weren't allowed to do that. Again, it's the rules. You know what the rules were ahead of time? Don't fumble the ball. WatchdogOnWallStreet.com.